Yo, it's your boy Zero. In today's video, I'm going to give you guys the best Warzone 2 settings for console so you can dominate inside these Warzone 2 lobbies and start getting wins. So the first settings we're going to start off with is graphics. So on demand texture streaming, we've got this turned on. If you want an older console like a PS4 or an older Xbox, you might want to turn this off because it might make it easier for your game to run a lot smoother. World motion blur and weapon motion blur, I'd recommend having both of these turned off. Film grain, we want to have this turned off. Depth of field, I'd recommend having this turned off. Otherwise, basically what depth of field is, it blurs around so when you aim down sight, it'll blur the outside of it, and you might want to, if you want to see a lot more, then I'd recommend having this turned off. Field of view, we've finally got field of view on console. I'd recommend anything around 100 to 110 or 120. I personally use 120 because this is just the best. Come on, you can't complain. ADS field of view, I'd recommend effective because this will reduce the visual recoil on your screen. Same with weapon field of view, I recommend having this on wide. Third person field of view, we've got some 90. First person camera movement and third person camera movement, we got some least. Default spectator camera, I have this on game perspective. This is up to you, this one. Some people might want to keep on helmet camera, or some people might want to put on that. Now brightness, this is depending on what monitor you have. I have mine on 55, but you might have to have yours higher or a bit lower depending on your monitor. Safe area, I've got this turned all the way down because it brings your minimap and all that a bit closer to the center of the screen, so it's easier to see when you're playing. Now for the interface, none of this top stuff is important. Color customization, you might want to change this about. So for color filter, I'd recommend putting this on number 2. If you want, you can try out the other ones like 1 and 3, but number 2 makes the game more vibrant and it looks a lot more sharper. Minimap shape is on square, you want this on square so you can see more. Minimap rotation, this is optional. You might want to have it on, you might want to have it off. Horizontal compass, I'd recommend having this on. Just adds a bit of information what you can give to your teammates if you're being in the middle of a gunfight or something. Now finally for the controller. So for button layout, we finally got custom button layouts. If you're not going to do a custom layout, recommend something like tactical or bumper jumper or something like that. Controller vibration, we got this off. Trigger effect, I've got this off. Now for the stick sensitivity, I'd recommend having these below 10. There's no reason to be playing on a sensitivity above 10 in this game. There literally is no reason. You're not going to get any advantages on playing a higher sensitivity. Now for the ADS, I'd recommend turning this down to around 90, 80 or 70. Which makes it a bit more easier to aim down sight and you can be a bit more accurate. Automatic sprint, you've got this automatic tactical sprint. Now we don't have contextual tap on here, so I'd put it as prioritize reload. And armor plate behavior, I'm actually going to put this on apply all. Target aim assist, you want to have this turned on, otherwise you'll get no aim assist of course. Now for the aim assist type, I would really recommend Black Ops. Now for the aim response curve type, I would recommend dynamic. ADS sensitivity, transition timing, I'd recommend like gradual. Per zoom, you know, this is optional. I have it turned off because I don't need it. Everything else is up to you. So if this video helped you in any sort of way or you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment down below and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1k and every subscribe will be very appreciated because that will help me get to 1k of course. And what I do, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.